Welcome to day four of the Build Your Profitable YouTube Channel in 1 hour a day challenge. My name is Meredith. I'm the host of this challenge and founder of the Video Pursuit Society, but those of you that are here probably already know that. Today, we're going to talk about the keyword research mistake that can create confusion and keep you stuck in your YouTube journey. So you definitely don't want to skip this one. But let me know in the comments if you're here, you can hear me, say hey, say what's up. And I'm going to get my screen shared with you here in just a moment. I'm trying to figure out why I can't never find these things in. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to leave a comment so that you guys can click that link. That way I can not hear, but see your face and your name in the chat through my live streaming software. So I can see Christine is here. Hello, Christine. All right, let me get my slides shared with you. So I'm going to do a little bit of a homework update. And yes, those are my slides. Thank you very much. We're going to do a little bit of a homework update. Just a reminder to make sure that you are following along in the workbook. I know a lot of you have been posting your homework in the group, which is amazing. And everything just looks so good. If you don't have the workbook, or if you started late and you're just joining us, not a big deal. There should be a link somewhere around this video to head over to channelworkshop.com/access, and you can download the workbook there. So we're on day 4. This is a 5-day challenge, so it's not too late to start or to get caught up at all, but just be aware that we are on day 4 of a 5-day challenge. So if you're not caught up, you should probably start getting there. So also with the workbook, you have the bingo board. So for those of you that are playing bingo, tomorrow you'll be able to submit your full house bingo board. So if you have everything done, I'll put a link so that you can submit that bingo board. And then over the weekend, I'll do a live stream and I'll draw the prize winners. So I'm giving away a Manfrotto mini tripod, the Pixie tripod here. I'm also giving away a $50. Where's my Santa Claus gift card? $50 Amazon gift card like this. This isn't a real gift card. Well, actually it is, but I won't be sending you a Santa one. And then I'm also going to give away a light box like this one, but bigger and cooler and with more colors. Maybe I'll get one for myself too. So in order to be entered to win, in order to be entered to have an opportunity to win one of those prizes, you have to get that bingo board done by watching the lessons and the live streams, and then watching tomorrow's final video to get the final bingo squares, and then you'll submit that, and then I'll draw the winners. So Jim's here. Hey, Jim. Hey, Shelby. Hey, Melina. Am I saying that right? Yes. And David's here. Yes, Jim, I can see your name and your face. David's here. Jen's here. Lorraine's here. Sweet. All right. So we're going to dive into this. And yeah, there we go. Why is it so small? That's weird. Stand by. It's kind of strange. Okay, well, anyway, so day 4, the keyword research mistake. So most people start out doing keyword research, or what they think is keyword research for YouTube videos, by researching one video at a time. And taking your topic ideas from this week, you could say, "Yep, I'm good. I'm gonna research these," and you're gonna open up, TubeBuddy or vidIQ or Morning Fame or one of the other keyword research tools, and you're gonna get lost in this rabbit hole. You're gonna go down this rabbit hole, and it'll be very confusing to get back out of it. So instead of researching one video at a time, here's the problem. When you do this, you miss opportunities to show up where other creators in your niche aren't showing up yet. You get so focused on this video topic that you don't even see any other opportunities that are happening out there. So, when you do that, then your spider web will have gaps, which is something that you'll hear more about in tomorrow's video. And this is a mistake that can kind of kill your spider web effect and stunt the growth of your channel. So, one of the times that I made this mistake it's still haunting me to this day. So you can see how long ago it was because my office is dark gray and my hair is short. And yeah. So I don't even know how long ago that was. The date is on there, but I can't see it. So, one of my most popular videos on my channel is about why Facebook videos are blurry. And it has a lot of views. It has about 300,000, 330,000, or whatever. Um, and I simply saw through the keyword research that this was a viable topic, and I went with it. So I saw through keyword research using I probably was using TubeBuddy at the time, that a lot of people were searching for this. They wanted an answer to why are YouTube videos or not YouTube, why are Facebook videos blurry? And there weren't a lot of videos explaining it. So lots of people searching, not lots of things showing up for them, giving them the answer. So I thought that was a viable topic. I went with it. But to be honest, this video is that there's so many things wrong. Number one, it's really not related to my niche at all, which at the time I was doing a lot of tutorials on how to use a GoPro camera, how to edit GoPro videos, how to edit videos in general. And why do videos look bad or blurry on Facebook is like kinda related, but not really. Not it really wasn't related. Um, and the second thing is though, it attracts it attracts viewers who aren't my ideal viewer to my channel. And to be 100, like, I can be honest with you because probably none of you found me through this video. They're all complainers. All of the comments are people complaining about like Facebook this and Facebook that, and why do my videos look like crap and blah, blah, blah. And in my video, I'm just answering the question of why they look bad or blurry. The answer is compression. They wanted a solution, and nowhere in there did like nowhere in the title am I saying like I have the solution for you, but they want the solution and there is no solution except just stop worrying about it. And so I get the the comments on that video are just like they're not mad at me, they're mad at Facebook, but they take it out in my comment section. And I think I turned the comments off, and I think I might have even yeah, it's right there. I marked this as unlisted. It's not even public on my channel, because it's not helping my channel grow, even though it has a lot of views. It's just not attracting the right people. And the way that this happened is because I was so focused on trying to find a search term, a video topic, just based solely on keyword research, found one and did it, and did not ask myself the other questions that I have had you guys ask this week, like, who is my audience? Why am I creating content for them? What am I helping them do? I did not ask myself those questions. Um, and so in the long run, it really did not help my channel at all. In a lot of ways, it may have even hurt my channel because I attracted people that really weren't my ideal audience, and that doesn't help your channel grow. So, the truth is that researching one video at a time is a fractured strategy. It's a broken strategy. That's a bingo square for you. Um, right? Number 8. One video at a time is a fractured strategy. If you're not showing up in every way for your ideal viewer, your ideal customer, your ideal client, then who is, right? Someone will show up and answer every single question that people are asking. So let's make sure that you show up in all of the right places as well. So, one video at a time is a fractured strategy. That's a bingo square number 8. So instead of using a keyword research tool to research one video at a time before you hit the publish button, a better way is to be a student of your niche by studying the possibilities and creating a strategy to go after those possibilities. So you show up as a search result and or a suggested channel when your ideal viewer needs you the most, when they're searching for you. You offer bingeable content. You become what I like to call the hero in your niche. You're that go-to expert, authority, influencer in your niche on the biggest social media network on the planet. So I get excited about these things. So I promised that today we would start digging into the spider web effect, and so that is what we are starting here on day 4. So in your workbook on day 4, if you take what you're basically doing, you're categorizing the content, the topic ideas that you came up with on days 2 and 3. So that's why the squares are just like blank squares. You can write your category name or just like it doesn't have to be fancy, just categorize all of your different topics and try to stick to no more than 4-ish groups, 4-ish categories. Um, and so take all of your amazing topics from days 2 and 3, and you're going to write them down, kind of categorize there. Pay attention to when I had you circle topics that you thought were going to be easy for you and the revenue streams and topics tied to revenue streams that you thought might work really well for you and that were aligned with hey Viper coming in with the fire, that were aligned with your that those flames are so distracting me now. On day 2, you circled the stuff that was going to be easy to create. On day 3, you circled like 3 revenue streams that you thought were going to be aligned with your business, aligned with the channel that you are creating. Those are the things that you want to start to categorize here on day 4. You don't have to put everything in on day 4. Just start organizing and categorizing your topics. Just put the ones together that you feel like belong together, so to speak, and then label them at the top. So, for example, with this gardening example, I have a container garden as a category. So, how to care for a container garden, what to plant in a container garden, build a container garden, DIY start to finish. Sounds like a really great series. And then I have cutting garden, I have growing herbs, I have vegetable gardening. And then I had this other question here about indoor house plants that I just kind of it's just an idea I threw on there. It's not really a category because I don't really have any other topics, but it's still good to write down there. So, your homework for today, day 4 of this 5-day challenge, is to do your day 4 start categorizing and organizing your topics. Your mystery task is to circle the category that you're most excited to create content about and post that in the challenge Facebook group. So on day 2, you circled topics that you thought were going to be easy for you to create. On day 3, you circled topics that are aligned with the revenue streams that are aligned with the channel and the business that you are building, what's going to work for either your existing business or the business that you're creating with your YouTube channel. And day 4, you're circling the whole category that you're excited to create videos about. I don't have any of your guys' homework pulled up. So I'm not going to review your homework today, but if you have questions, drop them down in the chat for me. One of the questions that I saw from one of you who is doing a channel on sewing was, well, my audience is like people who don't really know how to sew yet, so they need the basics. But I also want to create content for people who who already know the basics, but they want to get better. Like they're sewing garments, they want the garments to fit better, that kind of thing. And that really is two different audiences, right? Which pat on your back for recognizing that's two different people, that's two different audiences there. And so which one do you start with? And the question that I posed back was, which one are you most excited to create videos about? You don't have to start with the basics just because it's the basics. Um, Start with what you feel excited to create videos about, because like nobody wants to watch a boring video, but also like nobody wants to be bored creating their own videos, right? So so that is your homework for day 4. So you're going to post that in the group so I can review it and other people can give you ideas and all that fun stuff that you guys have been doing. You guys have been so encouraging and helpful with everyone else participating in the challenge, and I just love that. I just love you all for that. So, what you will have after completing this challenge is the foundational pieces of the spiderweb effect. Tomorrow, you'll get the details and the next steps of applying everything here to create the spiderweb effect on your actual channel. So you're going to get your homework done. You're going to post it in the group. You're going to join me for tomorrow's live stream, the day 5 live stream, 1 p.m. Eastern. And there's a big video going out tomorrow morning. When you get the email, you're going to get the spider web lesson. And you're going to be able to dive deep into the spider web effect for your channel and put everything together that you've been working on this week. So um, if you can't catch the live streams, by the way, they are on replay if you go to channelworkshop.com/access. They're also in the Facebook group. But they're also not in the Facebook group for those of you who are like, don't do Facebook. So David found the group. So yeah, the Facebook group, David, is what is it? YouTube channel workshop pop-up something or other. You found it. All the information is on that all access page. And if you sign up at channelworkshop.com, put in your email address, then you'll get the lessons and everything right in your inbox. So you don't have to like bookmark anything. You can just go back to your email and you could find everything again and you don't miss anything moving forward. So unfortunately, boring is good while it gets you into action. I guess, but exciting is more fun. So Emma said, I started with the basics. Let me get her comment up here. Oh, look, I just covered myself up. Nice. Okay. I started with the basics for sewing and I was excited to do it, but they haven't done that well. Definitely the more intermediate stuff is done better. Oh, see, that's so interesting. That's definitely very interesting. Um, Everything is an experiment, right? So, um, My spidey senses are tingling. Yes, I think it's funny. I came up with a spider web effect, um, like a way of explaining all of this strategy stuff and the algorithm stuff. And I just like really don't like spiders at all. Or spider webs. But whatever, it still makes sense. So, all right, I want to let you all go so you can get your homework done, post it in the group. I want to see your faces in there, help each other out, give each other ideas. And I will see you I'll see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern.